So what I did is, there's some main cables coming up here from the mains board box. So what I did is I've cut a little hole out of the wall there, put my finger through to make sure that I'm away, so them cables are there. They're the main tails for that mains board. So you don't want to be drilling into them, otherwise you just blow yourself up. So double checked, and then I put plenty of brackets on, because these wall units are held on by plasterboard plugs, because there's a steel beam going across there. So here we've got a solid brick wall, 4-inch screws bash, 2-inch 10s through both panels into the back. Can't see it from the inside. Now these units, I could actually swing on them, and that's what you want. You want units to be solid. Don't pull up if it's going to fall off. Has to be solid. Solid and flush. Now we've got this panel on there. I'm going to put my other panel on there, take it straight to the wall, and you won't see any of that. Be like a workabout. So what I've done, just put some brackets, I've measured off there, that internal gap, and then I've put the panel on, drawn a line, and then put my brackets in. So when I put my panel in, that's where it's going to go to. I'll be able to get a screw straight into that one, and that one I'll be sticking at the top. Then I put some brackets on there, and it'll just fit. To get it level, I've done whatever it is. I've taken off what my saw's going to cut. Right fine blade, only used for finishing work. Run it, clamp your level on it, run it down. It's impossible not to get a straight cut this way. Now, you can buy a lot of fancy gadgets, but I've done it like this for the last 20 years, and I've never ever failed at it. So you just mark your pencil wherever you want, however far in, clamp it, and just cut it. Run that against that edge. It's impossible to move off. And that's it. That'll do it. So now we've cut it. I know it's going to fit nice and tight. Just needs a little knocking. I'm going to take it out. Now I'm going to glue that edge before I put it in. Glue it with my PVA. I might as well show you. Glue it with my PVA, get plenty on. Don't worry about floor, we'll clean that up.
I will.
Yeah, Leo clean it up, not me. Get a load on, and wipe the edges off. Wipe it away from it all the time. Never use same piece. This is just a damp cloth. You don't want no glaze on this. Like that, beautiful. Now that is just going to go straight in that hole, and we'll screw it up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use some white silicone, I'm going to put it around that, on that. When I twist that in, that'll go in, and then I just need to get a bracket on this part first. When we're putting these brackets on, you want it a mil in from the front lid, because when we screw this panel to that panel, we want that bracket to pull it tight. So get it on, use your eye, and mill. Beautiful. And then when we screw it in and then pull it back, it'll pull it. When you're using your bracket, always make sure that your screw goes in the centre of that hole. Because if you don't go in the exact centre, if you do it to the top, you're going to pull your bracket away or you're going to push it out. So make sure, always centre when you're putting it down. Like that. Just turn music down, because not TikTok, YouTube don't like that, does it? Do you know what I mean? So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my silicone straight onto that channel there. So I'm not bothered about it coming off. This is never going to come off. Only time this is going to come off is when this kitchen is going to fall down. And that's when we have an earthquake. But the units will still be on wall. Guaranteed. Get it in there. Make sure it's nice and flush. Nice and flush. Shit. Just glued my hand all over. See, I just make it look easy, lads. That's what I do. Yeah. On it nice and flush there. No. Turn that off, Lee. What we've got the exact same idea here. So I'm going to run the cornice straight into there. That's going to get screwed onto there like that. Then we're going to put a double panel on, exact same as the other one. And then the two ends have got the corners on. That's what they wanted, something fancy. So that's what I've got. So with this then, I'm just following it down with my thumb. And as I'm going, I'm pushing it flat wherever it is. Drilling it. Nice thin long screw. One that fits. Keep it nice and tight. Flush. Then again, just push it in, because it might not be straight. Then get your screw in. Make sure they're all flush so they're not interfering with the bridge. And there we go. It's a curved panel on. If it looks like it needs pulling in anyway, just put a screw in it. Slightly bigger gap there. No one's going to shoot you for using a lot of screws in a unit. You know what I mean? We want it to look nice. Nice. Beautiful. So now what we'll do the exact same on this side as we've done there. We'll measure off wall, put some brackets down it, and then we'll cut that panel to fit in there. We'll put some brackets on this one here first as well. So when we push the panel on, it stays fixed. Run the plinth right up to that. Run the cornice right up to that. This is just the first tight, that's just so I can get it level. We'll make sure there's no lip on it. Bang on. That corner is what I put up. This is going to be the side panel, this is going to run straight into the wall. Put some brackets on, all the way down. Bish bash bosh. So we want this nice and tight. So first I'm going to cut the bottom off, then I'm going to measure it from there to there. Measure the wall, measure it all the way down. And then measure it in sections to scribe it in, and when I cut it, I'll scribe it in with my circular. So that wall's all over. So I'm going to wave in and out and scribe it up, then this, boom, straight back to the wall, like that. It's easy as that. So I'm just doing this freehand, I'm just using my level and the guide. Beautiful. There, you look at that, how I've cut that. Line's still there, exactly how I want it. You can do it with a circular just as long as you've got a steady angle. That wall measures 520 there, right? And here measures 525. There 525, there 525, then it's back to 520. So that's my 525. So I've gone up it, like that. I've just drawn a line and I've just bowed it out in the middle. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my circular, I'm going to cut, I'm going to follow this line, and where I visioned it on wall, I'm going to use my circular to bow it round, and hopefully it should fit first time. If you don't fit it first time, I know that I might just need to plane this little bit where it goes out. Don't want to cut a straight line, otherwise you're going to have a massive gap in the centre, and you don't want that. So we might as well just do it with a saw as we're going now, and hopefully it will fit. That'll do it. Tops have come eventually. 3 o'clock. Won't be going in now. So I've just got this off. We'll just clean this off first. We'll take it in and try it. Oh yeah. Slot it in that arcing what we've done. Get it in like that. Beautiful. Look at that. First time. Like a work of art. Nice flush in there. So what I'll do is I'll put some glue on them dowels what I've got there, and then I'm going to take all this plastic off. I'm going to glue it. I'm going to glue it first, and then we'll be putting it in for good. Get glue, Lee. Corner piece put in. Nice flush, nice clean lines, flush at the top, bang on. So I put some brackets in, then I put some glue on top of them brackets, and then I push that in and sealed it. Once it's gone, it'll never come out. Don't ever worry about taking something out. We're putting it in to last, not to take it out. It's going in forever. We need to take it out. We unscrew that pull off. I'll show you a close up of it. Nice, very tidy. That's what you want. Beautiful. We've done enough today, so it's been a bit of a waste of a day really. I ain't really earned my money today. We've done a lot of panel work, still a lot more panel work to come. The appliances have only just come, and the worktops have only just come. So it's been a bit of a mess about day. I wanted to get the tops in and the island in. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to come early in the morning and crack on, and it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. But we're on track. Everything's going well, smooth. The tricky corners are in. Everything else is easy now. This panel work's easy. There's a corner on there, but we'll just do it exact same as that. We'll do it exact same as that, and that's it. Job should be a good one. Should be on track by tomorrow. End of tomorrow. Should be alright. Should be good. So if you like, please like. Don't forget to like all my films, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. MJC Kitchens and Bathrooms. Alright, MJC Kitchens and Bathrooms. I show me jobs in real time, in real life. Everything's different. Every situation's different. There's no situation the same. I show it all from start to finish. You watch all my videos, they're all numbered and dated, so you can follow them from 1 to whatever they are that day, and I'll show you everything. I do a range of everything in the properties. Whatever you've got in a property, I do, and there'll be a video for it. So you can follow me on TikTok, or if you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like all my videos, people, because it moves my viewing up if people are liking them. So thank you very much, and that's about it from MJC Kitchens and Bathrooms.